YouTube, what up? It's Mikey B of Mikey B Cards here for another mail day video. Very excited to be sharing a couple of packages. I believe we have 5 total that have come over the last week and a half or so. I always say this with every mail day video, and so pardon the repetitiveness, but these videos are so hard for me because this stuff has to sit and wait and like pile up until I feel like I've got enough to make like a video, so it's not like 30 seconds long because it's 2 packages. So I'm pumped because I felt like today was going to be the day. I have some stuff already coming for the next video, and I kind of figured I didn't want to wait too long before opening up that stuff. So I wanted to share this. So a couple of these, I believe, were purchases that I made. I believe one of them is a trade. I'll try to go back through the stories as possible as I remember them. But let's go ahead and get started, because that's why we're watching the video, right? To see what cool things we got in the mail. So did get something here from Panini. So it is a redemption. It's interesting. Most of these Panini packages, just compared to other packages, always look like they got like ran over. I don't know what's going on at the Panini warehouse or whatever, but yeah, watch out, guys. Don't run over the packages. So as I've been saying in other videos, I have stopped looking ahead to see what redemption cards are coming in the mail. So I have no idea what this is. I think last I looked, I had around maybe 20 or 30 redemptions still in the system, even after trading a bunch of them out for National. I like to buy redemptions just because it's cool to get cards in the mail later. So yeah, I have no idea what we have here. Let's check it out, see what we got. Oh, okay, cool. Nick Bosa. And it is the Select Rookie XRC. So this actually was a redemption card that I got, most likely in a break. I don't think I pulled many XRCs myself personally. I think they were all in breaks that I was in, but it was probably, I shouldn't say probably, it was definitely for Defensive Player 1, who happened to be Nick Bosa. And so here we go. What a cool card. The Prism variant of his Select Rookie card, sealed by Panini Customer Service, CS there. So kind of nice. I'll add this in with the other cards that I got, including the McCole Hardmans and a couple others that I know that are still in the system. I should probably check out and see if I can find like a TJ Hawkinson and a Noah Fant, 2 of the tight ends. I tried to buy them when they were redemptions, but they were pretty expensive. So maybe now that the cards are starting to hit, I can actually find 1 or 2 of those to kind of add to the collection. So, okay, so next package is from my buddy SK. SK, for those that know him, goes by the nickname Wolf Pants. So, which has to be one of the greatest nicknames ever, and there has to be a story behind that, and I don't know what it is yet. So I got to reach out to him and kind of figure out how on earth do you get a nickname like that. So let's check it out here. I think this was a card that I purchased off of him when he had a sale on Twitter. Yeah, oh man, this is really cool. That's what's so fun about doing these mail days, is sometimes I just flat out forget what I buy, and then I get to open it and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. That's dope. So what a cool card. MVP Contenders, David Johnson. This is from 2018 Contenders. 22 of 25, 18 Contenders. So how cool is that? But like, you know, like it's a veteran autograph. I don't have a lot. I used to have a ton of David Johnson autographs, but they have all found their way into other collectors' personal collections. So I wanted to pick one up. I remember that the price was pretty good on this, and I love the fact that it's low numbered. I've always been a big fan of DJ. Just think he's a great player. You know, he goes about playing the game the right way. You know, I wish that his team was a little bit better so that he could have a little bit more success, but happy he's still healthy this year, and this was a nice little pickup. So thank you, Wolfpants, for sending the David Johnson. So next one comes from Jason, and Jason, don't kill me. I'm struggling to remember if this was a purchase or a trade. Let's see. Oh, there's a note. Hopefully that will help remind me. All right, phew. It was a purchase. All right, thank you for your purchase. This card will be a nice addition to your hot packs. You do a great job with them in your breaks. National VIP breaks was a lot of fun. Jason, thanks, Jason. I appreciate that, man. So Jason was referring to the Game Changer breaks, which were a lot of fun with the silver and gold pack from the National. Oh, yeah. Now I remember buying this card. I know Jason was looking to move this card for a little while, and I'm kind of I shouldn't say kind of, I'm a fan of this guy. I don't have a big collection of him or anything like that. I've always kind of respected him, and it's absolutely the kind of card that I love. But Dante Pettis from Immaculate, 4 out of 5, the Nike Swoosh. There's this, man, I don't know what it is about the Nike cards, but I just absolutely love them. I really, really love them. I think they look so cool. I love the Nike Swoosh RPAs in almost any set. Cool card, Dante Pettis, you know, an upcoming receiver. I think, if I remember correctly, from what little I've watched of the 49ers so far this year, he's had an okay season, but I think he's also been hurt. So, cool card, you know, that might actually stay in the collection for a little bit. I don't know, might make the next hot packs, but maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. All right, this next one is from my buddy Ryan. I remember he also had some cards for sale via Twitter. So for those of you who, you know, you're looking to find good either deals on cards or you want to try to find cards for your personal collection, if you're not browsing social media, Twitter especially, I'm a big fan of, you know, even Instagram. I bought lots of cards off of Instagram. That's a great way to find stuff, and most people are really easy to deal with. They won't charge you up the wazoo, so you don't have to pay like eBay pricing. You don't have to worry about fees. And the good thing is that when you do deals with people that you know or have a good reputation within their social media communities, you don't have to worry about like getting ripped off or buying anything bad or whatever. So I would still tell you, I would advise you, and I know Ryan would absolutely agree with me, is that it doesn't matter how well you know the person, how many deals that you've done. I still buy everything, goods and services, through PayPal. It protects you in case anything shady happens. You know, I hear all the time about, you know, all these folks that do these deals and the cards never come, or the cards keep damaged, or somebody ghosts out and you never see them again or hear from them again. And so just kind of word of the wise there, make sure to use that service. If anyone shies away from that, it's probably not worth doing the deal with them for in the first place. So let's see what Ryan sent me here, because memory, I believe it was a Noah Fant lot, and that's why I bought it. So Noah Fant was a tight end from Iowa. Not as prestigious as TJ Hawkinson, but I think he's someone who is going to have strong potential. Maybe not this year. He'll do okay this year, but I think next year especially, he'll really grow into the position. So 51 of 60, just the blue disco from Spectra. This was the card I really bought, just because I think it's really cool. A Radiant patch auto, 3-color patch that's really cool looking with that right angle there. I believe it was decently numbered. Yeah, 28 out of 199. So pretty cool card. And then, you know what? Why not just go ahead and get the next one? So maybe they were actually like just like that as part of the jersey. But I got another one here, and this one was numbered 29. So yeah, 28 and 29. Dude, those had to have been like straight up part of the jersey right there or something. So I think it's really cool to get like back-to-back numbers, but wanted to add to the Noah Fant collection. I've really kind of been favoring Hawkinson recently, so a couple of nice additions of him to add to the old PC. And our last package here is from the coach. And this one I think was like one of the first ones that I got for this mail day video, so it's been sitting like for a while, and I'm so I'm like trying to remember. Oh my gosh, what did I get from him? I remember it was something pretty cool, but I can't remember what. But very nicely double wrapped, so very well protected. You're putting how I ship cards to shame, Coach. So oh yeah. Oh, this card's sweet. Let me see if I can take the tape. By the way, when you send cards, the blue painter's tape, or as Ryan used, the Scotch tape there, that is the absolute only way to send it. Please don't use like, or excuse me, masking tape. Don't use Scotch tape whenever you send cards. So this one is, wow, what really good timing, because I remember getting this from Coach before he was named the starter. And before his stuff blew up. So Daniel Jones from Unparalleled, and just a pretty cool, pretty basic RPA from Unparalleled, but I love the way that the background of the card looks, like all that sparkly. I mean, Unparalleled's got so many cool, refractors and sparkly cards anyway. But this one I just thought was kind of neat. It's just a simple patch. It's non-numbered, but it is an RPA of Daniel Jones. I expected him to start sometime this season, and it happened earlier than I thought, and he's performed pretty well. So right now I almost think that he's on par, if not better, than Kyler from a prospect perspective. So who knows, we'll see what happens in the future, but right now I'm glad I got a little mini PC going to Daniel Jones. So yeah, that was basically it for the mail day. I did have one other card I picked up. It was from my local card shop that I wanted to show. Nothing crazy, but as you guys have seen in my videos, and you'll see in my look back video Thursday, I'm a huge fan of Prism. I love Prism just as a set. I think they're so cool. And I wanted to pick up a card of Mason Rudolph, because I think I pretty much given away most of mine that I had, or I put them in sizzle packs or something like that. So when he was named the starter, I was like, oh man, I don't have any of him. So I rushed back, tried to find a couple cards, but this is a pink parallel version. A little scratch on the top loader there, but pink parallel version of Mason Rudolph's rookie card from Prism. So this was a retail kind of limited print. So just a nice card. It was inexpensive, just a couple bucks. And I was like, I'll pick it up. And if he has a decent season, then it might be not too bad to have. So always cool to have some variant version of some of the rookie quarterbacks. So yeah, that's going to do it for this mail day video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I've got some crazy cards coming in for my next mail day video, which will probably be about a week and a half out or 2 weeks out. I don't want to spoil anything, but I have, I got one of my absolute favorite players, an amazing card. And then I purchased this card that I don't even know how to describe it, other than the fact that it's going to be so freaking cool. I cannot wait for it to get here. Plus some other deals that I got, and some break stuff. So very excited for the next mail day, and was very excited to get this stuff as well. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate that. If you don't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I put new content up as frequently as I can, usually a couple times a week. This is also where I house all my breaks, which you can find at MikeyBcards.com. Put a comment down if you liked anything that you saw there, or if you have something that you might be interested in trading or selling. I'm always taking a look, especially for unique items like those Nike swooshes or whatever. But I appreciate you watching, and look forward to the next video. Until then, peace out.